Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. As I promised earlier, 2 hours later, maybe just a little bit more than 2 hours, I have cleaned up my sewing room. It was in a state of disrepair, but you know what, I felt like, as I said, I'm literally documenting it, because then I will be compelled to clean it up, you know. I know that it looks 100% better than what it was before. I hope that you can see here. Yeah, try to organize my materials, and my husband helped me. I think that's why he's standing here. He's like,
I also want to be in the pictures because I'm part of it.
You have to mention me.
And that they can see how I kiss you.
You didn't see anything. But yes. So yes, my husband helped me, and
Only with the heavy stuff.
yeah, can you see all the materials I packed over here? And
You can mention to them that the only reason why I helped is because I'm part of the morsels.
oh yeah. Hey, but thank you for helping me anyway. It looks much better. It looks much better now. I mean, it's definitely not what ultimately, of course I have a plan for it and a vision for it, but for now this is where I am. So the point is that, you know, just because I cannot, you know, do the fancy things that I want, but I must at least keep it clean and some organization in here. See, we moved the bicycles, you know, and now I can even feel like using the bicycle. So there is my sewing room. Well, 100% better than what it was before. If you don't notice it, I do, because I know how disorganized it was, and I know for a fact that I worked for 2 hours straight, you know, cleaning up and doing all of that. And yeah, so let's see. Yeah, at least it looks decent now, I think. It looks decent. Like there's a woman who has self-respect, who is working in this room. You know, I think our lives get like that, all of us. But what I am trying to say is, you know what? Our lives are not always so fabulous. There's mess and mess and mess. and we must clean it up. You know, this outside space was also very messy at some point, and it bothered me so much to look at the mess. And I said, you know, while I'm working here, I want to look out to something. And then I cleaned it up and found those garden chairs, and now I can, you know, when I take a break, I can go sit there and enjoy myself and relax. So yeah, you know, we do those little things. And okay, so while we're at it, I just want to show you what I am doing with my machine. I'm hoping you're gonna see. Okay, so I'm going to, this is the mop thing, but as you can see, these Velcro things don't stick anymore. So what happens is when I mop, the mop comes out all the time and it's so irritating. So I'm just going to sew it up. I've always wanted to do something on video with my machine, but okay, this is the first one, so I'll watch to see, you know, how it's showing, and then I'll alter it the next time. Maybe I'll do something significant. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm going to, okay, let me just move the machine for a bit. Okay, I'm just gonna take this one off. Yeah, there we go. It just pulls off like that. That was easy. I thought I would have to. So yeah, that's exactly that. So it's so nice, guys, to be able to fix things a bit, you know, nothing hectic. And do you know what? I taught myself this during lockdown. I mean, I couldn't even thread, I couldn't do anything. I had to go on YouTube and literally, you know, learn how to thread. It was such havoc because, oh, if something went wrong, I would cry and be so stressed and had to run to the shop, the Benina shop where I service my machine. And then subsequently I became so good at this thing, and then because I was using an old machine when I started, then I got a new machine. So this is the new machine, so I traded in the old one, and it's, yeah, it's really so nice. So I'm just gonna put the new Velcro, just gonna measure it, how much I need. So round about here should be fine. And Bob's your uncle, so yeah, doing that. And then you just sew it on. And because my next project that I want to do is that I want to sort out my, do you know, like where you keep your brooms, you know, your broom cupboard, and where there's like cleaning stuff, your broom. So I really want to wash the brooms and the dustpans and things, because, you know, I feel like you can't have cleaning stuff and, you know, and the cleaning stuff themselves are dirty, you know what I mean? So okay, so I'm just going to change the needle because I need a bit of a stronger needle. So there. this one back. Now, needle changed, and just putting the thread through the needle, and there it was that, and there you go. So, okay, there. So sew this on. My husband was asking me to sew or alter his underpants. I'm like, what? I said, no, that's fine, I'll do it, because he's lost weight. Gonna go back just to give it turn it. Okay, done. Sewn on. So I must do this part so it can stick. So most, oh wow, I'm talking now. I was going to say most women in my family sew, but okay, my grandmother, you know, was sewing. My to watch my Aunt sewing, and I used to pick up her offcuts, and I would sew my doll clothes. I was in standard 2 then. And because my mother is very talented, literally she does so many things, and I think that I get my all-round, you know, I'm able to do a lot of things. My mother is like that as well, but I must say I'm not near as talented. She's super talented, so I'm glad I got some of it. I'm glad I got some of it, because my mother could literally fix her car, she could build a house, she could put in a geyser, you know, she's not fazed by anything, you know, she is just able to do that. Look, I'm not that talented, but so one day I will maybe make something and show you, you know, from cutting and yeah, making something, just to show you how easy it is. Maybe I'll make a cushion, or maybe I'll make a peg bag. Maybe what I love to do is to, you know, like my plain towels, and then I put in like a lace pattern on it, just to make it look nice. So many things, just to show you so many things that you can do, that I taught myself, really. So there it is. So there we go. Now there it will stick forever, and there I get to still use my mop. So yeah, it will be very nice, you know, if many of us can do these things. Life just is that much easier. So I must make a concerted effort to come and sit here. You know, when I take a break from my studies, I must actually like have a project, tell myself, okay, I'm gonna make this, and then on my break I must come and do something. But we'll see. Hey, I mean, I cannot promise anything, because I don't even know what is before me. However, I'm looking forward to it all, and yeah, just having fun and putting in the work and slogging it and all of that. So then I think the most important thing now, I must always just, because I create the chaos for myself, right? So now I've finished using these things, I must clean it up. Put this away. Okay, so there I'm done, and see, I must make a cover for my machine. Now I'm just using a towel to cover it for the dust, but I should be making so there it is, guys. Oh, you know what I thought about? Remember the other day I was trying out cleaning my kitchen towels, and I did make a video where I washed them, and they actually came out so nice. So I just want to show you, but I mean, you know, you just gotta trust me when I say that they came out so beautifully. I hope you're gonna be able to see them here, because now I actually already just packed them in the drawer, but they really washed so nice and so clean. They came out so nice and clean, perfect. So that rat that I was bringing to you really works. That was bicarb, salt, boracic acid, some dishwashing liquid, and see these ones that they really worked, and they're so nice and clean, because I was like, wow, I hate it when my kitchen towels are not clean. So now they're nicely packed. They're nicely packed here, and on video I must tell my husband, please do not touch here. There's ones in the pantry that you can use. Yeah, that you can use. I keep them there so that they're not here. Yeah, so I can just keep an eye on them. I can
show your video, people.
No, you want to embarrass me now. Now give that, let me show them how you want to embarrass me.
I don't want my mouth in that.
Jeez. I was saying now I want to, you know, clean those lappies.
No, you can't.
Why? No, what do you mean they're too dirty? Yeah, but you know, cleaning stuff must be clean to begin with. Do you know what I mean? You can't, what is it, like ash?
Yeah.
Yeah, you better, otherwise somebody's gonna step on it.
I think it's you.
Is it? Yeah, guys, I love kitchen towels. Clean kitchen towels and napkins, and you know, so we now know that you can take out stains with the combination that I've just told you. So yeah, there we go. That
I was going to work in the garage.
okay, I'm so pleased my head is now in a very nice space. You know, when your life is in order in terms of organizing. Now the next thing I want to do is to pack my cupboards my cupboards. I want to do that. And also, you know, the thing that is pressing me to do this, obviously it should be this way all the time, but you know, life just doesn't work like that. Because I'm going to study, so I'm going to get help, house help, for maybe once a week or so. And so I don't want the person to walk into chaos. You know, I wanted to walk into a place that is organized, because I feel like, you know, I make things easier for her, and of course keep my dignity and respect, because I don't like somebody, you know, plowing through my chaos, you know. So I feel like, you know, it will be good to, you know, then I can just tell her, you know, just if you can keep it like this, I'll be happy. I don't want you to perform miracles, just help me keep it decent. That is all that I want. I don't want a museum, as my husband always say. He always say, oh, you want the house to look like a museum. I said, no. All I want is just a decent space, respectable space, space that we are not embarrassed about, you know, space that when people come in, you don't have to excuse yourself and be like, oh, I'm so sorry, you know, the mess, the mess, the mess, you know, as if we did not know. So, you know, you try your best to keep things decent. So you know, this floor, look at this floor. I want to show you something. This floor for me is just so dull. I hope you can see. So I actually am thinking, I want to show you what I've done with the floor in the outside bathroom, because I want to do the same with this floor. I want you to tell me what you think, you know, because obviously it's such a big space. Now I'm a little bit anxious, a little bit scared, but I think it will really do well. It will look nice. It will just look a bit funky and interesting. But so this is what I did with the floor. I hope you can see it. This is what I did with the floor, and I want to do the same there. And obviously I'm a bit skeptical if, I'm sure it will look beautiful. I kind of like this. And yeah, literally I just decided to do this here just to make it nice and interesting. So yeah, tell me what you think. You think I should do it with that floor? Because here is like really small space, and that's a huge space. Well, it's bigger than this space, of course. Yeah, so it's this floor that I'm talking about. I think it will look great. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, share the video, hit the notification bell, and yeah, tell me what you think. Give me some advice. What would you do if it was you? If it was your space, what would you do? What would you do? What would you do? what would you do? Have a fabulous day. Goodbye.